Good morning guys, welcome back to a new week. Hope you're all well. Thought I would start this vlog off. It's not actually Monday, it's Tuesday today, but I didn't really do anything yesterday. It was literally just a housework, admin-y sort of day, so really boring to film. Thought I'd start the vlog this morning because I'm off to IKEA. There's a few pieces I want to get for the new utility room and just some bits and bobs that I need to grab, so yeah, I'm going to go up there with my mum and dad. They're going to come here and then we will head off. I can't be arsed with my hair, as you've probably noticed with the last few videos. It needs dyeing so bad. My roots are awful. But I think that's this month. I'm sure it's like the 15th of November or something. So I'm excited to get that done. But for now, it's just up and out of my face in this clip. And I'm trying to grow out my undercut as well, so it just looks horrific. So ignore the hair. Thought I'd show you what I'm wearing. I was a bit unsure because, like I said, the weather is gross, but it's still really warm. We've had the warmest October in a long time. It's very strange. I've gone with a dress and I got it from Vinted. I really miss wearing summer dresses with trainers. That's all I wore really this summer, so I wanted an autumn one. It's actually from Primark originally, but I just love this shape of like a smocky, easy, chuck it on and go kind of dress. So yeah, originally from Primark, and it's got this gorgeous khaki green, black, and then like a silver sort of shiny, I don't know how well it'll pick up on camera, but like a shiny stripe going through it. And yeah, I just blagged it off Vinted for £3. I don't know how much it would have been in Primark. If you own it, then let me know, but I'm imagining around the £12–15 sort of mark. I have stopped shopping in Primark for fashion items. I mean, I get my basic long sleeve, short sleeve, vests, pants, socks sort of thing, but just their fashion doesn't really do much for me these days. Like in the trend sort of areas, I might eat my words and buy something from there soon, but I just find it all, I feel like I've outgrown it. But occasionally they come up with the odd gem like this and I haven't had to pay full price for it. I'm obsessed with Vinted at the moment. It's my new hobby. Let me know if you want a Vinted haul. I can most definitely do that. And then I've just put it on. I'd usually wear it with trainers, but because it's so horrible today, I've just got my biker boots on. These are from Simply Be. I think I got them last year. They're real leather. And then they've got like this chain detail in a gunmetal grey. And they're lace up, but they like zip up, so they're super easy. Jewellery, I've just got on my Old Faithful Nixon watch and Anna Louisa necklace. And I think I'm just going to chuck my biker jacket on. Leather jacket and a dress always goes together, doesn't it? And once I'm inside at IKEA, I dare say I will have a sweat on. I've gone with my even more oversized leather jacket. I feel like it suits the dress a bit more because it's kind of both oversized, but yeah, that is the outfit of the day. Oh, the jacket's from Misguided years ago. I'm not sure if they still got it, but if I can find it, I will link it down below. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to head off in a minute. Quite an exciting week actually. I'm off to Daylesford's Christmas event tomorrow night. Very excited about that. It's one of my favourite places on earth. I'm dragging Paul along, much to his disgust, but yeah, it should be a fun night. And now it's the 1st of November, we can officially start getting festive, so can't wait to do that. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I didn't finish filming yesterday just because I got back and I was absolutely knackered from traipsing around IKEA, so there will be a little IKEA haul coming, but I think I might put it at the end of the video because I'm rushing about like a blue arse fly today, so there's not a great deal to show you, but I did pick up a few bits and bobs. So yeah, I've just rushed around all morning getting things posted. I had to go into town to get a few bits from Superdrug. I was on the hunt for a pair of knee-high brown leather boots. I found a nice pair in office, but like the calf bit is so baggy. I've got like the weirdest, skinniest calves and ankles and nothing ever seems to fit them. So if you know of any leather brown boots that are like knee high or even over the knee, I think they'd look quite nice, let me know. I might have to have a look on Vinted and Depop. I wanted to wear some tonight, but yeah, no such luck. I've just given myself a Christmassy manicure for this evening. I think I said yesterday, didn't I? We're off to Daylesford's Christmas preview thing this evening. There's a few bits going on. I think there's like champagne, nibbles, and they've got the reindeer there, and Richard E. Grant is actually opening it, so it'd be quite cool to see him. I listened to his podcast with Fern Cotton's podcast rather, with him on, about losing his wife, and he just seems like a really nice person, so yeah, it'd be nice to see him. I think he's signing his new book there, so we might come across him, but if not, we're just going to go and have a mooch, see if we can get a few Christmas presents while we're there. If you don't know what Daylesford is, I'd go on about it like everybody would know, but they've got them in London, but the main one is their Cotswold farm shop, and it's only up the road from us, so head up there. But it's not just like any old farm shop that sells a bit of fruit and veg, it's just this big ridiculous load of loveliness. They got plants there, they got interiors, there's like a wellness spa. It's really nice. If you're ever in the Cotswold area, definitely worth a visit. Yeah, I don't know what to wear. I think I'll just go with like a cream cable knit jumper, my long barber, and some jeans and some boots. I was going to wear my fedora and look extra country, but I just feel like a bit of a bell end in it, if I'm honest, so maybe not. Everybody else seems to be able to pull them off, but I can't. I'm all ready. I got my cosy knits on. I've just gone for knitted jumper and jeans. I can't be bothered with anything fancy because it is blowing a gale and I think it's going to be pretty cold, so yeah, I don't know how much we're going to be outside or whether we'll be inside, and I'll probably regret putting this on and I will cook to death, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. So just got this huge oversized knit from Shein years ago. Don't know whether they still stock this. I haven't been on there for ages, but yeah, it's probably one of the nicest things I've ever got from Shein. And I've got like a white roll neck underneath, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to be too hot in both, but yeah, I might take the one underneath off, but we will see. Black skinnies from H&M, nothing fancy, and my Simply Be leather biker boots. And then I think I'm just going to chuck my barber over the top. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be, I don't know if it's just because I've been rushing around, but I think I'm going to be far too hot in this little get up. Yeah, that looks okay, I think. Cozy, as a cozy thing. I love cream underneath this khaki green, like barber green. If you've got a barber jacket, you will know the green I mean. It's just such a nice shade. This is my Christmas present from last year off Paul. It's the Barber House of Hackney collaboration, and it's got like the print inside, the House of Hackney print. I absolutely love it. I wear it to death. It's probably one of my most worn coats. I'm not sure whether it's still available. I know they still do a few House of Hackney jackets, but I don't know whether this one's on there, so you'll have to have a look, but I love it. It's the perfect length for winter, and it's got these huge pockets. What have I got in there? Oh, tissue, lovely, and some form of yellow sticky thing. And poo bags and sunglasses. I won't be needing those. Jewellery, I've got my engagement ring. I get asked about this one so much, but I don't think it's in stock anymore. It's the Monica Vinader beige ring, is it called? Or beige? If it wants to focus. There we go. It's the gold one with the green on the top. I think they do it in other colours, but haven't seen the green one available for a while. And then on this hand, I just got my Nan's wedding ring on. And then a Anna Louisa necklace with a dog tag pendant, one of the Anna Louisa signet rings, and my little signet ring from when I was a tiny person. So yeah, that is my outfit. I don't think I'll bother taking a bag. I need to go and pick Paul up. Oh, earrings at Anna Louisa as well, and so is my ear cuff. You can tell how hot I am because my ears are bright red. So yeah, I'm going to go and get Paul and we're going to head to Daylesford. Good morning. Thought I would sit down and finally get round to showing you what I got from IKEA. It's been a bit all over the place this week video wise. I do apologise if it keeps like flicking from day to day. We went to Daylesford last night. It was really nice. Absolutely loved it. Highly recommend going to anybody in the area. It was a lovely night. We saw Richard E. Grant. We didn't get to meet him because it was a really long queue for the book and we just were busy shopping, so we didn't stand in the queue, but we saw him from afar. We saw the reindeer, but they had to go pretty early, I think, because the weather was absolutely awful and they were outside, so I don't think it was fair on them being pummeled by rain. But yeah, it was a really nice evening, really Christmassy, as you will have seen from the footage. We got the most beautiful tablescapes ever. They always do their tablescapes really well. And I'm hoping this year, we're actually hosting a couple of evenings at our house this year, which we haven't done before because it's still a pigsty, it's still a work in progress. Downstairs is nowhere near finished, as you can tell by the dodgy paintwork, but we're just going to do it anyway. So yeah, it's really inspiring to see what they've done with their tablescapes. I go there more to be inspired than I do to spend money, because if you've been before, you will know it is a very expensive day out if you're going to shop there. But yeah, just for inspiration. The food is lovely though, highly recommend the food. Anyway, completely off on a tangent there. I'm going to start with the IKEA stuff and then I've got a little bit of a Daylesford haul as well. So I didn't really get that much in IKEA. I feel like I've grown out of it. I remember there was a stage in my life where everything had to be from IKEA just because it looked really nice, it was really minimal, everything sort of went together. But I feel like I've grown out of that now. Over the years I've grown into my own different style, I suppose. I'll show you the most boring thing to start with. It's just a doormat for outside. A few videos ago I mentioned I was doing my doorway. Haven't actually got around to painting it yet because the weather has just been disgusting, but when I do, this will be going on it. They had some nicer ones, but I didn't really want to spend more than £5. I think this was a £5, and it's called the Tramper Mat. 40 by 60 if you're interested. I bought some of their rubber gloves. I got 2 packets of these, one for the utility room, one for the kitchen. I think they were £1. They've got them in pink as well, but these are like green and white. Bought some shower loofah-y things. Probably really bad for the planet, these, but I do like to wash with them because they're quite abrasive. Are they abrasive? They're not like, they don't take your skin off, but they just give you a nice exfoliation. Can't live without bag clips. Use them for sealing like loaves of bread, stuff that goes in the freezer, everything. And over the years they've just gone missing, so I bought another one of these. I think they were £2 or something. You get 20 small ones and 10 big ones. They're just really handy to have. I got some new dishcloths for the utility room. I just wanted something a little bit nicer than your boggo brightly coloured microfiber cloth that you get in the supermarket. But so I thought these were nice. They're just grey and white, and they're kind of like a waffle knit, and they've got these little hangers on them. So yeah, like those. Then I wanted a little dustpan and brush for the utility room. Cute is this one, it's tiny. I have warned Paul that if I find him sweeping anything that isn't utility mess, there will be trouble. My dustpan and brushes always go missing and they always end up in his shed. So yeah, this one is my very own. Really boring but necessary every time I go is new chopping boards. We've had our other chopping boards since we were back in the bungalow, so that's like 3 years in itself. We need some new ones. They smell, they're stained. I think they were $2.50 each. But yeah, really good chopping boards. They seem to last forever, and I probably don't need new ones, but you know when they just look horrible and smelly? So that's why I got those. Then I bought a couple of packs of S-hooks. Really good, again, really boring. But we're doing a rail in the utility for me to hang my dried flowers from. So I'm looking at them now and thinking these aren't going to be big enough, but they'll probably come in handy for something else. I've got a basket that's going up on the wall in there, and I think they'll work for that inside. But yeah, really boring, but necessary. And then the last thing, is that it? I hardly got anything, did I? Are some little, what do you call them? Present labels. I've got 2 packs of these because they're only 50p, and they're in this recycled, I guess it's like a recycled paper. I just thought they'd be really good for Christmas or my Etsy. They're just like a craft paper, I think. They're in cream, brown, dark brown, and this really nice red colour, which I thought would be nice for Christmas. I should have got a few more packs, but I'm sure 2 will be enough. So yeah, that is all I got from IKEA, I think. I don't think I'm missing anything. Excuse the foliage. I picked all this old man's beard yesterday. It's actually floating and fluffing everywhere, so I need to get that outside. Right, onto the Daylesford haul. I love a Daylesford bag, it's my favourite. Christmas magazine, which I haven't looked through yet. It's just, as you can imagine, filled with things that I can't afford. But it's nice to look, isn't it? So picked up one of those. Also picked up one of their cookery school leaflets. They do loads of events there, so if you are in the area and you want to treat somebody, again, quite pricey, but if you want sort of like that special present, they do really good events. They do like wreath making, cookery school, all different work, like art workshops. Definitely check out their website. But I picked one of these up because I think we're going to do a cookery school at some stage. Then I got a birthday card from my mum, which I'm not going to show you because she'll probably watch this video. They've got tons of cards there. They're all so nice. Then I got a little Christmas tree decoration, and it's handmade. East End Press wooden decoration. Hand printed, double-sided wooden decoration made from FSC certified wood and plastic free packaging, which I thought was really nice. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but I've got loads of different mistletoe decorations for my tree, so I thought this would be a nice little addition. Some of their Christmas tree decorations are ridiculous. Like, they're like £15 each, and I just can't bring myself to spend that. This one was £6, which I thought was really reasonable. And I like the fact that it's hand printed, so picked him up. Then what else? Oh, for the utility room I wanted a new hand wash and hand lotion. We've got the tomato one in the kitchen, which is so nice, but I wanted to try a different one, so I went with fig leaf. Love their packaging, other than the labels get really dirty. But hey ho, yeah, fig leaf hand wash and fig leaf hand lotion. They'll be going in the utility room. Paul bought me a little present, a brand new pair of slippers. How amazing are these? I have worn them. They're like walking on clouds. They're real lamb's wool, and they're from a company called Sheep by the Sea. The only thing I'd say about them is, it's going to sound really ridiculous, but is they are so hot. If you're suffering from cold feet, get yourself a pair of these, because I only have them on for like 10 minutes and then I have to take them off because they just get so warm. But they are absolutely lovely, so comfy. I don't think they were ridiculously priced either. I think they were about £30, which for a pair of woolen slippers is quite good, because you'd pay like 90 for Uggs. So yeah, love these. Covered in Bert's grey hair already. That's going to be a problem. but love these so much. Then one foodie item we bought, they had little canapes when we arrived, and they were little crispy bread pieces, this sauce on, and then like a piece of smoked salmon, so I wanted to recreate them for Christmas. And it's the Daylesford dill and mustard sauce. So nice, I could drink this. Don't know how much that was, but they're usually around like £4 to £6 there. Condiments, and then we got the boys a Christmas present each. They're to share, doesn't really matter who has what, but we bought this little stag or reindeer or whatever he is, and they're made out of this really robust, I think it must be leather, reindeer suede and jute dog toy. He's lovely, I really like him. He's almost too nice to give to the dogs, but yeah, really robust. There is no chance of them killing him, I don't think. And then this little, he's meant to be a satsuma, but we thought he looked more like a tomato, but well, they both do, to be fair. Love eating tomatoes, so he's just this little person with these legs, which I'm sure will probably get chewed off at some stage. But again, he's made out of this really strong suede. He was £7.50 and the reindeer was £11, so not ridiculous. And that is everything, I think. I don't think we bought anything else. There was loads I could have bought, but because life is so weird now and nobody can afford to live, thought we'd better rein it in a bit. So yeah, I've got to fly, story of my life, I've got to fly to the post office, go to the bank, take Bert to the vets this afternoon. That's not till 2 o'clock, it's only midday, so I might have something to eat now. And then we've got a pretty chilled weekend. We've got a firework display. I don't really know what we're doing Sunday. We're just here all weekend doing house jobs, so yeah. Don't know whether I will film any of it because it's probably extremely boring for you guys. Right, I need to go and get some stuff done before the day runs away.
Are you videoing?
Yeah.
Is it going to be a YouTube video?
I don't know if it'll make the cut.
Can we...
Just looks like a strange man walking along the path at the moment.